A little music to begin. Take this moment to drop down. Begin to listen. Sound is medicine. The sounds of a fresh rainstorm. The sounds of our own hearts. Begin again to relax and to listen. Release the story. Daily Word yesterday said this: a home can feel cluttered when filled with belongings and stuff that no longer serves a purpose. My inner life, too, can become a shambles of outgrown thoughts and feelings. And I would add stories here, too. My mind may feel a jumble when tangled with obsolete thoughts and beliefs. And my heart can feel heavy when clogged with old resentments and hurts. Today, I take inventory of what I think and how I feel, letting the rain wash away, gently and compassionately, thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve my mind and heart or match our understanding of truth. Today, we create space for new thoughts and feelings that heal and bless me. Releasing the story, the deep and sometimes unconscious stories that Seth Godin says got baked in deep before we knew we were in an oven. Yesterday, I got stuck in an old story that partnership meant equality. Something happened, I got angry, and then I paused. It got me to thinking about what a relationship should be, what kind of partnerships I wanted to be in and participate with. And then I found a better thought. The truth is, partnership is relational, and that it's a dynamic balance, like the ones found in nature. Some days it rains, some days it shines. It changes every day. My truth, we are refinancing the house. My truth was not being validated in the world. And the world is what it is. Suffering is about not accepting the world the way it is. I was reminded of my friend and his propensity to yell at windmills. But doing a Don Quixote in righteous indignation was, at the end, not particularly useful. So I paused. My choice was to receive here. It was all covered. The loan worked out, but it wasn't exactly the way I wanted it to be. And relationships are like that. They are not equal. It's dynamic. Sometimes you get angry. Sometimes you forgive. It's not a measured transaction, tit for tat, but it's about trust, and it's about the pause. It reminded me of this Hafez poem about the arc of my anger. And here's an excerpt. I have come into the world to see this, the sword drop from men's hands, even at the height of their anger. Every song the heart should cry with magnificent dignity to know itself as God, because we have finally realized there is just one flesh we can wound. It is Him, the Christ, our beloved, forever entwined and at play with us. Welcome to Shelter and Grace, a sound meditation for your one wild and precious life. It's brought to you by myself, Reverend Elizabeth Hager, and San Francisco Unity. And a reminder, I'm doing them Wednesday through Sunday live. The new byline is attributed to Mary Oliver in her beautiful poem, The Summer Day. This series is about renewable caring, the caregiving of myself, yourself, and our others, and the world, to be better gardeners of this, my one wild and precious life. Today, there's a poem by Hafez from this book, The Gift, by Daniel Ladinsky, 12 Sacred Voices from the East and West. Amazing book, if you don't have it, and Daily Word from yesterday. So let's check in. We're checking in with our mind and our body and our spirit as a holy conversation. We center actively using the power of our breath and the power and the beauty of sound to restore and energize and soothe. Breath is medicine. Sound is medicine. We can send it to any place that needs a little more beauty, a little more restoration, a little more silence and soothing. It's a tool. So let's begin. So what are you noticing in your body right now? Take an inventory. Is there any place that needs extra breath? Send it now. Let's breathe in through the heart. Breathe it in. Let it light you up. And exhale. Checking in. Releasing any stuff in your body that does not feel good. Send your breath there. Send this beautiful sound there. Send the idea of a cleansing rain there. Listen with appreciation and kindness, and then let go. Let's take a breath of gratitude. Whatever you're grateful for today, breathe it in through the heart. Breathe it in. Let it light you up. Let it fill you with light, thunder, and appreciation. And exhale, releasing all that is not yours to do in this very moment. Again, breathe it in through the heart, breathe it in. Whatever's aching, whatever needs a little more love, send the breath there. And exhale. Continue using your breath, respecting your body, breathing in health. What are the stories in your head today? Let's check in with our minds. Anything troubling you? Any story of not enough? Any story that's giving you disturbance? You are not the story. We have stories. Any story that is no longer serving its purpose, consider letting it go. Let's breathe into that. Breathe in through the heart. Breathe it in. Breathe in the story of enoughness, happiness, partnership, and exhale. Let's drop down to the spirit. Drop down from your heads to your hearts. What are the stories in your heart now? Perhaps different than ones in your head. Listen. Listen to the story of your heart, the story of love. Drop down. Center into the love that is always present and waiting for you to notice. So what are your affirmations today? What would you like to release? What would you like to claim in the next 20 minutes? Let's take some bells to begin. I have come into the world to see this. The sword drop from men's hands, even at the height of their arc of anger. Every song the heart should cry, with magnificent dignity, to know itself as God, because we have finally realized that there is just one flesh we can wound. It is Him, the Christ's, our beloved, forever entwined and at play with us. Continue consciously using your breath to drop down. Return to your heart center. Be home. Be love. Choose to release that which is no longer working. It's all in your power. knowing you are safe, and loved and appreciated. Find yourself drifting, come back to center, come back to love. Release your distraction. You can pick it up later. Right now, drop down, re-center, in the presence. I gently and compassionately release thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve me. I create space for new thoughts and feelings that heal me and bless me. I am forever intertwined and at play with God. remember this place in the center of ourselves and of the world, where life reminds us that it is a garden, not a puzzle to be solved. We affirm this ground of being, this place of love that is always accessible anytime we drop down. It's a choice. We remember this place. This place of divine instinct, where we reset and become ready for the day, whatever the day brings, to accept the day, whatever sorrow, whatever joy it brings. And so it is. I aspire to stay in balance today, and I hope that I have offered you some inspiration for balance, to stay open to the web of possibilities right in front of us, to receive abundant nourishment from within, from which we all vibrate, and to bloom as wise gardeners of our lives and of this world, and so to grow a life of courage and kindness and honor. May all that I say today, all that you say today, be in harmony with God, with thee, God within me, God beyond me, maker of the trees and the rain and us. My thanks to San Francisco Unity for the invitation to practice as my highest self. And I invite you to do the same today, because the world needs your voice. The world needs my voice right now. Blessings on your day. Thank you for joining me.